Top stories for today. Senjam Chirang locals launch protests against proposed Sioux Kuki militant camps near Meitei villages. JCRE Group signs MOU with Mega Group Japan to create global job opportunities for our youth in hospitality, healthcare and IT sectors. And scheduled caste beneficiaries still await milk-producing cows under NEC funding from Veterinary Department. A very good evening. You're watching Pm-Istv English News at 4. I'm Soyofi, giving you the news in detail. Senjam Chirang Mairapaibi Secretary Haikam Ambrapati during a sit-in protest staged at Senjam Chirang Community Hall strongly opposed the proposed setting up of a designated suspension of Operation Sioux Camp for Kuki militants in Manipur, stating that such camps should be established in Myanmar or Mizoram, where the Kuki community originates. The protest was jointly organized by the Royal Unity Club's organizations, Mairapaibi groups and 5 Gram Panchayats under Sekmai constituency. The attendees at the sit-in protest held placards inscribed with various demands such as no Sioux camps for Kuki militants should be set up near Meitei villages. They also demanded withdrawal of Sioux with Kuki militants and strongly objected to any attempts to detain or arrest village volunteers. Ambrapati firmly stated that they would never accept the reported plan to establish a Sioux camp for Kuki militants near the National Sports University located near Senjam Chirang and Kotruk village. She emphasized that the land for the sports university was willingly donated by the local people, but warned that the government must not misuse its authority and should immediately hold any attempt to establish a Sioux camp in the area. She further appealed to the general public, CSOs, clubs and organizations to extend support and assistance on the issue.
Sport universities have a matamda koi kunjaki and a free course the Siki Yaudana, Sarkar the Pihibani, Adubu, Hogi Sarkar Nangami Haiduna, Masis Hazelakwa, Maram Sade, a koi Prajana, Masisia, Vangamoy, Makoina Saninaga, Kuki Gilam, Haibadi, Kuki Myanmar, the Sarugera. Mizoram the Sagera, Mogi cookie, Horokum the Sajarusova, Manipur gi Mafam Masida di Sunga Yaroeva, Mafam is a cookie Zikanova, Makoi Sedang do not live in Natrava, Sedang do not live a Moina Hoji Kajikajitagi, Hat to Padi Hendana, Sagi, Habesi the Sarkana, Ayaba Pibes, Maram Sade, Hogi Center Gomena, Toribasi, Maram Yam Sade, Masi, Hena. The Sata do not quite Shiba Navaki than Eagle, Conchela Basu, a quite Isano, Weregasu, a quite Kandabonagani, Duna Maramaduna Masi, a quite Yabonga Moy, Aduna Masi Sugaya, they have a Sigi, the Magda Pandamni, the Natana Sigi Shamai Kendragi, Singhung the Gina, Paying da, the Gishom da. Jaga Humneva, Makoina Sani had Ibise. Masingami Haiduna Sarkana Tauragasu, Masigi Mayokta, Akoi Prajasina, Shibanava, Akiba Latana, Akoi Tawai Kubak, the Hatuna, Akoi Shirabasu, Masidi Suyaro have said, Akoi Loma Katokani.
An MOU was inked between Mega Group Japan and JCRE Manipur to provide employment opportunities in hospitality, healthcare and IT industries. It has been stated that the MOU mentioned that since the youth workforce in Japan has been declining, aspiring young but unemployed people of the state will be given the opportunity to work in Japan with trainings provided by JCRE. CEO of JCRE Groups L. Niranjan, Manager of Mega Group Chiba Hironori, Assistant Director Mega Mirai India Private Limited Kawai Haruka, Director of Mega Group Shimizu Ran and Director of Mega Mirai India Private Limited Sanjay Gautam were part of the MOU signing program held at Imphal Hotel. Speaking on the occasion, General Manager of JCRE Group Adhikari Mayum Shushanta Sharma informed that the students who underwent skill training will receive training for learning Japanese language by JCRE, following which Mega Group will arrange for tickets for the aspiring candidates from Imphal to Japan and also provide accommodation while before the candidates started working in Japan.
Sigi language training is December the Logan, December the Loibaga Moko proficiency test Samathagani, Japanese JLPT Haina, Madugi result lab Matunda, Makoi. Japan da thabak pinaba mega group na pubigani masigi akhoi gi collaboration jidi yamna aphaba ma haigadi yam key features ama hairagadi student dagi पैसा अमा फुक लौदबो इवन वीजा मोइना लोइनवा अरेंज तोबिगनी इम्फाल लगी टोक्यो बक योबगी फ्लाइट टिकट सु मोइना कपिगनी मेगा ग्रुप ना आदा 1 मंथ की सपोर्ट सु पिगनी मोइना मोइगी मफम लाइफम चाफम सिनरि बावबा मोइना पिबिगनी.
Under NEC funding, a total of 612 scheduled caste beneficiaries from Imphal East, Imphal West, Thaubal and Kakching districts were entitled to receive milk-producing cows. However, the veterinary department has yet to distribute them. In the Payeng area, approximately 70 beneficiaries, including women from Payeng, Tairen Pokpi and Kotruk, have also not received the promised livestock. As a result, the cowsheds they had constructed in anticipation are now being repurposed for other uses. During a visit by ISTV News to verify the situation on the ground, it was confirmed that the selected beneficiaries have not received any cows and are facing severe hardships. One such beneficiary, Samjit Sabam Rabi from Payeng Chingkuno, expressed deep concern. He stated that although they were assured of receiving the cows after the completion of cowshed construction, the animals have still not been provided despite multiple inspection visits by the veterinary department. He said that several other beneficiaries are going through similar grievances. In light of the prolonged delay, he urged the concerned authorities to distribute the livestock at the earliest.
Farmers in beneficiary oina leiraba khudong jabdi phangraba sanpini haire pi dabase si yam pende taseng na hair ganda akhoi phayeng jaga je hanadagi hauna location yo aganda adum yum amagi yam drabada income khadi lakna badum hotna jarga lakpa dum ba khungang amani aduga department na dairy farm taunabagi khudong ja pibire dana sidana ha mayam ama yauri thabak phangdaba government gi service ngairaga sum leibadi yatabani na dairy farm mom do onsil lagadi khari hena khoi gi senthok lambi leiba yai haidana khallaga anda akhoi group ki oiba mi punsin laganda yamna fajaba mongda akhoi program je yaujakibani adu program je na karigumba matam jana pibiram targadi ngasi na ha sing lan na so maram oirga na soallaba akhoi economy je bora down jakhraba adu khara da oirga soba hairiba dairy farming je tormagadi akhoi je faramgadabani adu ngasi hawuda pidana sum leiba je tasengna yam penre yargadi department ki side dagi khara mireng jangbire hairaga athuba matamda farmers singda bifam thokpa dairy farming taunaba leiriba scheme asi matam jana yohonbina ba haidana farmers singi mahut silaga aina ningsingjabani.
On the other hand, at Payeng Kangjebung, a veterinary dispensary was constructed and inaugurated 4 years ago by the then veterinary minister Oinam Lukhoi. However, the facility remains non-functional to this day due to the absence of staff and basic infrastructure despite the government's announcement and establishment of the dispensary. Currently, there is only one part-time attendant managing the dispensary on a net rotational basis. Payeng Gram Panchayat Chairperson Angom Gojendro stated that surrounding villages including Payeng, Tairen Pokpi, Kadangban and Kotruk are areas where people depend heavily on livestock such as pigs and cows for their livelihood. Considering the needs of these livestock rearing farmers, the veterinary dispensary was constructed. He further mentioned that even after 3 or 4 years of the dispensary's inauguration, the absence of regular staff and proper functioning has left the villagers in a state of confusion and hardship. Farmers are unable to receive timely veterinary assistance, especially during emergencies. He then appealed to the concerned authorities of the Manipur government to immediately post the required staff and provide the necessary equipment and infrastructure at the veterinary dispensary located at Payeng Kangjebung to ensure proper services for the local livestock dependent population.
Yen losinba ok losinba charu paisinba sing paisinba haibisi tangai phatana tawdabe adaba makhoi lamdu pakpa natamnina makhoina adu thamjillaga sigi kanga thang ohenbase masimadi sengna pamdre maramdi athuba matamda sanji bibiraga makhoigi livelihood ki damakta moina pamjariba moina phangningiba adu athuba matamda government mieng changbiraga athuba matamda sanjibu bibiraga akhoi athuba matamda akhoi farmer singbu mateng pangbiu farmer sing si hairiba sanjing jipiraga moijo economy da growth lainanaba maramdi chaithengna phanglaba maramdi schedule class haise chinga tamya da leiba adugumba khungang ngaktani maraduna government na miyeng changbiyo athumu matamda department gi authority na yariba makhaidi athumu matamda paikhat piraga san asi athumu matamda bibiu habidi san asi bibinaba hena akhoi office da chacharure adubu ngasi bawda san bibirakpa laitri aduga loina loina akhoi san gon sidi fajana sabiramaga department gi maigei inspection marirak mangarak lakpikre sida maram oiraga as a leader oina phayengi leader khungang sigi leader moina akhoi beneficiary farmer singina pressure pirakpadagi ngasi haidaba yadabadagi akhoi government da akhoi department da si phungdok chabani.
Governor of Manipur Ajay Kumar Bhala chaired a review meeting on the functioning of the Directorate of Forensic Sciences, Manipur State Forensic Laboratory. Commissioner gave a detailed presentation regarding the establishment of a mobile forensic unit, mobile forensic van, new facility for forensic examination of expensive residue, development of a dedicated DNA analysis wing, among other advancements, all aimed at strengthening forensic capabilities in the region. The governor was also briefed on the current challenges faced by the directorate, particularly concerning manpower shortages. The governor inquired about the status of pending cases and asked for expediting the same. In the review meeting, officers of the Institute of Forensic Sciences for Training and Skilling, National Forensic Sciences University, Institution of National Importance, Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India, Manipur Campus Pangai, also made a detailed presentation outlining the key initiatives undertaken by the university. They informed the governor that there have been a number of disadvantages due to lack of major equipment and infrastructure of the institute. On academic front, they said PG diploma and diploma courses have been conducted in different disciplines falling under forensic sciences and investigation. On the other hand, the governor also chaired Governor-in-Council meeting held at a conference hall of Raj Bhavan, Imphal today. The meeting was attended by the Chief Secretary along with the Secretary to Governor and Administrative Secretaries from various departments discussing several agendas of respective departments. The discussions underscored the government's commitment to enhancing coordination and ensuring the effective delivery of public services. Tension erupted at District Hospital Thawbal following the death of a woman after delivery. While alleging medical negligence, family of the deceased stormed the hospital premises and vandalized casualty and OPD room of the district hospital. The deceased has been identified as Maibam Ongbi Samita, 32, wife of Maibam Ajit of Tekcham Mayalekai Thawbal district. It was reported that around 11 a.m. of 27th July, the woman underwent C-section and gave birth to a baby, and it was her second baby. On the same day, around 10:30 p.m., she was reportedly declared dead by the hospital. Large number of irate people, including family and relatives of the woman, stormed the hospital, which resulted in a commotion. A team of police rushed to the hospital and managed to control the mob. The lifeless body of Maibam Ongbi Samita has been deposited at Jenims for post-mortem by personnel of Thawbal Police Station. Manipur Technical University today announced a major step in its commitment to environmental sustainability and advanced technical consultancy, signing memoranda of understanding with 6 prominent colleges. The agreements formalized at a ceremony held at MTU's conference hall will see the university providing specialized services in green audit and groundwater detection to its new partners, Chanambam Ibomcha College, Imphal College, DM College of Teacher Education, Nambol El Sanoi College, Modern College, and Kha Manipur College. The green audit services will offer comprehensive assessments of energy, water, solid waste, and e-waste management, helping the colleges develop more sustainable campuses. For groundwater detection, MTU will deploy advanced PQWT TC900 technology to accurately map aquifers and identify optimal borewell sites. These initiatives are designed to help the partner colleges meet key accreditation requirements, including NAAC Criterion 716, AICTE environmental policy, and UGC Green Campus guidelines, thereby fostering both accreditation, readiness, and sustainable development. During the signing ceremony, the Registrar of MTU emphasized the university's dedication to utilizing its technological expertise to support institutional growth. The IQAC coordinator highlighted that these collaborations will bolster accreditation metrics and promote sustainable practices. The principals of the participating colleges also expressed their enthusiasm for the partnerships and the long-term benefits they anticipate. Shija Hospitals and Research Institute Private Limited, in collaboration with the Indian Academy of Pediatrics and Pediatric Association of Manipur, observed ORS Week 2025 with a one-day event organized on July 28, 2025 at the Shija Auditorium, Langol. The event focused on raising awareness about the critical role of oral rehydration salts in preventing dehydration caused by gastrointestinal diseases, particularly among children. The theme for this year's observation was ORS, a simple solution for a healthier future, with the slogan, Sip Smart, Stay Strong, Say Yes to ORS. It brought together approximately 100 healthcare professionals, reflecting strong participation from the medical community. The event was graced by Chairman and Managing Director of Shija Hospitals, Dr. Palin Kundongbam, Secretary of the Pediatric Association of Manipur, Dr. L. Basanta, Principal of Shija Academy, Babita Chingakam, and Medical Superintendent and Senior Pediatrician, Babina Hospital, Dr. Shyam Kumar Leshram, as dignitaries. As part of the educational outreach, nursing officers from Shija Hospitals conducted live demonstrations on proper hand hygiene techniques and the correct method of preparing ORS solution, reinforcing key preventive practices for the public. DC of Bishnupur District Puja Ilangbam and Chief Engineer Yumnam Botchau laid foundation stone for construction of a new 100-bedded hospital at Nari Kalyan Vidyalaya, Nambol, Sabal Lekai. The construction is part of initiative Dharti Aba Janjatiya Gram Utkarsh Abhiyan Dajgwa, launched by the Ministry of Education across India, and 8 places have been selected for the construction in Manipur. ZEO Bishnupur Atom Gunamani to attended the foundation stone laying ceremony. Speaking on the occasion, DC Bishnupur Puja Ilangbam emphasized the need for collective efforts to empower young students to excel and bring pride to the state. She also called for mass participation in successfully implementing the schemes launched by the ministry. The DC then hoped that after the construction completes, the new hostel will become a boon for students coming from nearby and far-flung areas.
Modern world, not just in Manipur but all over India, all over the world. Students capabilities match to educators as well as parents, guardians, learn or even hostel education societies, clubs, different parties education
Former ZEO Bishnupur and Chinkai attributed to MLA Thono Jambasanta Kumar for the initiative of a 100-bedded hostel at the school. He also sought support and cooperation from the denizens of the constituency in transforming Nambol AC into a model AC. A central team led by Managing Director NHIDCL Government of India Dr. Krishan Kumar visited Bishnupur district today to review the progress of projects under the Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana, with a special focus on extension, renovation and modernization of Loktak Lift Irrigation project. During the visit, Dr. Kishan Kumar held a review meeting with Deputy Commissioner Bishnupur, Puja Ilangbam, and officials including the state and district nodal officers of PMKSY Loktak project. Additional Chief Engineer 1 WRD K. Kiran provided a detailed briefing on the ongoing works, especially the Loktak lift irrigation project, which was approved in 2022 under PMKSY AIBP by the Department of Water Resources, River Development and Ganga Rejuvenation, Ministry of Jal Shakti. The central team assessed key components of the project including headworks, pumping infrastructure and canal systems, and reviewed the overall progress made over the past 5 years. Discussions also included project timelines, bottlenecks and measures required for timely completion. The central team, which also included scientists, the Central Groundwater Board, NER, Dr. SS, NEE, NEID2, Central Water Commission, ISOL, Nishant Kumar, visited several field sites such as Moirang Level Canal located at Thamnapokpi, Naransena, Sanusifai, and the LLI Pump House 1 at Ningthokong. During the visit, the team met farmers and interacted with them. Some of the farmers expressed gratitude for the adequate water supply in their area, which allows timely irrigation. Dr. Krishan Kumar mentioned for implementation of projects like PM Kusum, which aims to ensure energy security for farmers through solar-powered irrigation solution. On the occasion of the 87th CRPF Raising Day, a spectacular cultural extravaganza aptly themed Beyond Duty, Beyond Drill witnessed the artistry of 8th Battalion was jointly organized by the 8th Battalion CRPF and 83 RAF. Commandant 8th Battalion Chandra Shekhar and his wife graced the occasion as dignitaries. The cultural program held at DC Office Complex Bishnupur featured a diverse array of performances that captivated the audience. From soulful musical renditions and energetic dance performances to captivating skits and dramatic presentations, each act was a reflection of the participants' passion and dedication. Commandant Chandrasekhar, in his address, lauded the efforts of all participants and organizers. He emphasized the importance of such events in fostering camaraderie, boosting morale, and providing a platform for individuals to express their artistic talents. The Deputy Commissioner of Ukhrul, Ashish Das, has issued a directive for the removal of unauthorized structures encroaching upon the district court complex, Ukhrul, giving the concerned parties 10 days to vacate the premises. The order follows an inquiry report submitted by the sub-divisional officer citing encroachments by Jama Masjid exceeding its allocated space by approximately 17.32 square feet and one PN Sorin, who has allegedly occupied around 58 into 35 square feet of land on the court complex southern side. Citing powers under the Manipur Public Premises Act 1978, the DC has tasked the SDO with carrying out the eviction process if the deadline is not met. Meanwhile, the Ukhrul District Bar Association has expressed deep frustration over the continued delay in constructing the District and Session Court complex at Rayotang. President of the Bar Association, Advocate Michael Zimic, criticized the state's inaction, saying it hampers legal professionals and denies citizens timely access to justice. Zimic emphasized that all prior disputes, including one involving the Jama Masjid, had already been resolved through an MOU, and the site is now free of encumbrances, despite fencing work on the court complex boundary being 98% complete since 2016. Actual construction has yet to begin, raising serious concerns about bureaucratic delays and government apathy. The Senapati District Students Association, through a public notice, has directed all non-local and non-indigenous residents residing in Senapati District to report for document verification and registration at the SDSA office premises starting from 4th August 2025. Individuals are required to bring necessary identification documents including ILP cards, Aadhaar cards, voter ID cards and any other relevant credentials. This directive stems from a resolution passed during the first Federal Assembly of SDSA held on March 1, 2025 at Tapon Naga village. The initiative aims to better understand the district's demographic composition and the specific needs of its residents. The SDSA has further cautioned that failure to comply with this directive may result in strict action, including, if necessary, forceful deportation. This warning was issued in the public notice issued by the Information and Publicity Wing of the student body. The District Child Protection Unit Technopol successfully conducted a 2-day sponsorship distribution program under the Mission Vatsalya scheme for the financial year 2023 to 2024. The events were organized at the DC Conference Hall Technopol headquarters and at Machi Block, Kangshim village, reaffirming the district's commitment to the welfare of children in need of care and protection. The program was graced by the Deputy Commissioner of Technopol along with the District Child Protection Officer and members of the Child Welfare Committee. In total, 60 vulnerable children were identified and benefited from sponsorship support aimed at addressing their educational and essential living needs. In his keynote address, the Deputy Commissioner encouraged the children and their guardians, emphasizing that this initiative marks only the beginning of a larger mission to ensure the holistic well-being of every child in the district. He reassured families of the administration's ongoing support and urged them to seek help without hesitation whenever challenges arises. The sponsorship initiative is part of DCPU Technopol's commitment under Mission Vatsalya to strengthen community-based child protection systems and to extend meaningful life-improving support to children who need it most.
District Child Protection Unit Technopol na Mission Vatsalya scheme Women and Child Development Ministry makata nitare angang singki leitalaira angang ki masa mapa single oiba mama sing terminal ill oira angang singki ta koi scheme ma khak lechai sponsorship scheme ne ko adu bro Technopol district ki oina under ki angang 70 tha man ga ministry na 60 group to gira ga haitare e kalomsi koi honorable deputy commissioner Technopol gauna ko jinga si jabani.
Let's have a quick recap of the headlines. Sanjam Chirang locals launch protests against proposed Sukuki militant camps near Meitei villages. JCRE Group signs MOU with Mega Group Japan to create global job opportunities for our youth in hospitality, healthcare and IT sectors. Scheduled caste beneficiaries still await milk-producing cows under NEC funding from Veterinary Department. That's all we have for now. Thank you for joining us.